and that is the cross section of the leaf. So basically when we talk about the leaf is actually the kitchen of the plant. Why it is known as this phrase? Because leaves are basically green in color, and this green in color refers to the presence of chlorophyll. Now when the leaves have chlorophyll, that means they can prepare their own food. That is why leaves are referred to as the kitchen of the plant. Now when we talk about the cross section of the leaf, so cross section basically means the various parts present in the leaf, or the most important layers present in the leaf. So when we talk about the cross section basically of the leaf, it has three important layers or three important parts. These three parts, the first is known as the epidermis. The next we have stomata. And with the stomata we have the guard cells. So these are the three important layers or three important parts basically which come in the cross section of the leaf. So let us discuss them one by one. So what is epidermis? Epidermis is the outermost layer of the leaf, and this layer consists of numerous cells. This layer consists of numerous cells, and these cells are generally transparent. Now when these cells are transparent, that means the sun's energy or the sun's light, that is the solar light, which can easily pass through these cells because they are transparent. So the sun's light can pass through them easily because of their transparency. This is the layer of epidermis. Just below the epidermis we have the stomata. So these stomata are actually green in color, and they help in the process, or we can say they help in the diffusion or the intake or the exit of the gases. So this helps in the exchange of gases, which can be oxygen and the carbon dioxide or the carbon dioxide. So they take in air and release out oxygen, which is actually very useful for the human beings and other living organisms. This is the role of actually stomata, which is the exchange of gases. So stomata are basically tiny pores which have openings in them, and these openings help in exchange of gases. So if, for example, if this is the stomata, outside this stomata we have bean-shaped cells. These bean-shaped cells are referred to as guard cells. So guard cells are present at the boundary of the stomata. Now what is the role of these guard cells? So these guard cells basically help in the opening or the closing of the stomata. So whenever there is extreme sunlight, which is actually harmful for the leaves or of the plants, because there will be excess removal of water from the leaves, and in this case the plants can even die. So to control that transpiration or the loss of water, the guard cells will actually contract, or they will close down to reduce the amount of transpiration. So whenever the stomata needs a lot of amount of water or we can say gases, so guard cells will actually open out. So they help in the opening and the closing of the stomata. Also when we have seen in the epidermis that the cells are transparent, sun's energy can easily pass through these cells. So there is maximum possibilities that there is transpiration in the epidermis. So transpiration is the loss of water, that is H2O, from the plant through the leaves. So to control this or to reduce this transpiration, there is a waxy layer, or we can say the waterproof waxy layer over this epidermis, which is referred to as cuticle. So these are the important layers or important parts of the leaf. We have discussed epidermis consisting of cells which are transparent. Then they have a waxy layer over them, which is referred to as cuticle. And what is the function of cuticle? Cuticle helps to reduce the transpiration, that is excess loss of water from the leaves. Then we have stomata, which basically helps in the exchange of gases, that is oxygen and carbon dioxide. And outside the stomata we have guard cells to prevent or to control the opening and closing of these stomata. So this was the concept on the cross section of leaf. We have discussed what is leaf and why it is important, and then the different parts of the leaf.